Jim Karen trying to steal my equipment mid-set.
What for your third arm? Are you Goro on tricep day? So there's a new trend of OnlyFans models making world-class TikToks to get views and then send people to their OnlyFans pages.
So, rock, paper, scissors, shoe. And if you win, you get to kiss me. Are you ready?
No, I'm good. I gotta go.
You're good?
Yeah.
With outstanding results, I'd say.
You have a girlfriend?
I don't.
Do you think I'm hot?
When trying to humiliate a poor dude for clout who's minding his own business fails.
Not really.
And some careful product placement of dishwater.
Hey, babe, what's up?
My response would have been,
Hey, babe, what's up?
thank goodness you asked. Should I keep Foden in my fantasy team or is Pep going to keep screwing me with his rotation?
I'm good.
Do you have a girlfriend? What?
I'm gonna walk away.
You're gonna walk away? Why?
And so I made a video on my other channel, but I'm having all sorts of technical difficulties with the comments, which I can't seem to enable. And there's no point in YouTube videos without comments, they're no fun, but it's linked up there in case you do want to have a watch. Will Smith embarrassed hurt over Chris Rock's comments in Netflix special.
Y'all know what happened to me, getting smacked by Suge Smith.
Because you thought you could give a professional comedian half your size a concussion and he wouldn't roast you about it.
I couldn't believe it, and I love Men in Black. No.
Will is embarrassed and hurt by what Chris said about him and his family in his Netflix special. He didn't watch it, but he had people tell him what Chris said. Well, he should have watched it because like Gemini Man, it was hilarious. Sorry, that was harsh. Well, he should have watched it because like After Earth, it was hilarious. Sorry, that's harsh. Well, he should have watched it because like Bad Boys 2, it was hilarious.
I took that hit like Pacquiao, mother.
Bodybuilder turned Dr. Yuan Herong shows off impressive physique. Pectoralis or breast? I think she needs to study a bit harder for that doctor's license, to be honest. When someone asks me pectoralis or breast, I always answer, I'm bulking, mate. Yuan Herong, definitely saying that wrong, is a Chinese bodybuilder who's decided to pursue a career in medicine. Nevertheless, she still finds time to show off her impressive physique on Instagram. Excuse me, how many sets you got left indeed? Welcome to Filter Sports Science. Discount code something doesn't add up. Was sad to find out your videos are doctored. Well, she's a doctor. Come on, I couldn't resist. No, again, it's a classic case of she works really hard in the gym, but again, some Instagram versus reality definitely going on in some of the posts because last time I checked, I'm pretty sure humans need a place that ribs go. Herong was dubbed the nickname Chun-Li after the Street Fighter character. I used to hate fighting Blanca, just kill me already. This nickname is not given lightly. I would never assume it was fitness fault. As it is a fairly apt comparison. That is apt, as is this name. Introducing the Tren Twins. Tren Harder Bros. And so they seem to be huge on all social media platforms. They're the next big thing in influence and they hang out with the cool kids and do comedy skits.
Like I do porn on the side.
Okay. No.
So until I can quit that and make this full time.
I launder money.
Mikey's a money launderer.
The Try Not to Laugh challenge indeed. Biggest natties in the industry, obviously. And so I'm not sure if it's ironic posting or if they're open about their gear use. I thought that their name was pretty self-explanatory, but maybe there is some ironic attitude in there. I don't know. I couldn't be bothered to watch any more flexing to mirror clips to find out the backstory. I was more focused on the fact that their gains must be down to huge supplements. The huge ecdystrone must be the key, lads. Because for sure, everything that went into them being able to bench press 500 pounds in their early 20s, whilst also having a bodybuilder aesthetic, must be down to whoever the latest supplement company are to slap their logos all over them. And so they're strong guys, dedicated to what they do. They got mobs of fans Instagramming their lifts. Influencer dream achieved. And I've already done Rectin Rage pre-workout. I don't think it's great based on the evidence base related to the ingredients. I just think their supplements are oversold. Definitely in terms of their importance for achieving results, and definitely to the 18 to 25-year-old male demographic who need to remember that supplements are a very, very small part of a fitness journey.
So I found it consummate professional.
Calling ourselves the Tren Twins was never about trend but was a play on irony and simply not caring. It's fitting though.
It's fitting because in my interpretation they absolutely are enhanced. And look, I understand the culture, don't care, go to the gym, smash PBs, influence loads of 16-year-olds by your supplements, and they have great genetics, they're dedicated to lifting, they're incredibly strong. I just think that being enhanced at 21 years old is not inspirational. This week's reminder that health and fitness can also be about health and fitness. IFBB Pro, Paloma Para. And so her story is a reminder again that these fitness sports can come with a sacrifice. She's just had hernia and shoulder surgery, she's recovering, and of course I wish her well. And anyone who's had any injuries know how awful they can be, and how in my interpretation, longevity must be a consideration when you're planning your health and fitness journey. And so she's recovering from that and still selling those supplements, because never skip discount code day. Another poignant reminder that all we have is our health, and social media can glorify enhanced fitness sports and make the athletes seem invincible, real-life superheroes. But there is another side to it all, and we have to remember that these types of fitness sports do push people's bodies to the limits, which leads me to everyone's favorite bodybuilder, Turbo Man. I genuinely love Jingle All the Way, but then again I was 10.
If I see someone posing lousy, I would say, so if you don't see me,
has recently released his newest idea, a newsletter, which I found a bit strange because I'm pretty sure it's not $19.99.
I just want to thank all of you, the 250,000 plus.
And so he doesn't need the money, so I kind of found it intriguing as to what he's up to now, considering that newsletters are those things clogging up your emails when you're desperately trying to claim that prize. All I had to do was give my credit card details. You probably already follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, humble, but I'd also love to send you emails so we can stay connected and share updates about what I'm reading and watching and where I find inspiration, and hear from you about what you're up to and what motivates you. I'm trying to inspire you with my daily fitness email, but these lifters inspired the hell out of me. Sign up at the link in my bio. And so it's basically short pieces of fitness advice projected in a very positive manner. Boring. No, it's potentially a nice idea. He does sell merch through his website, so I'm not quite sure if it's just a sales funnel to get people's email addresses to sell them stuff, or whether this is some genuine attempt at trying to give out some sort of free health information that can help people. So let's look at one. If you don't want to buy an expensive supplement, but you want a competitive edge, there's one ingredient that can likely make a noticeable difference regardless of your activity of choice. A review of 21 studies found that caffeine is the champion of performance enhancing benefits. You'll find caffeine in most pre-workout products, but a few cups of coffee or tea might deliver the same results at a fraction of the cost. And so that's very good advice. I mean, pre-workouts can have other evidence-based ingredients, some of them, but if cost is an issue, absolutely have a cup of coffee or have an apple. And when we relate it back to the Tren Twins culture of buy supplements to achieve #lifestyle bro, don't get drawn into the marketing hype that you have to buy tub after tub of pre-workout to be successful in your fitness journey.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Workout of the week. Wave training is a technique that helps trick your body into building strength and muscle. The method alternates sets of low rep training with higher reps. The low rep set activates more of your motor units, what causes your muscle fibers to fire. And so lower rep work, which would be higher intensity, heavier weight, would target more of those type 2 muscle fibers, the more explosive fibers, which are communicated as born to hypertrophy. And when you shift to the higher rep set, it can help you lift more than usual. Here's an example. Perform 3 to 5 reps at 225 pounds, rest for a couple of minutes. Perform 6 to 10 reps at 185 pounds, rest another couple of minutes and repeat. And so the caveat I think he needs to give there is that this is not for beginners. When you think about wave training or even pyramid training or drop sets, they're more advanced training tools, training methods. And when I look at his newsletter readers, there'll be some elderly people in there also. So I think that's an important caveat to give. These sorts of methods are for more intermediate to advanced lifters. And so briefly looking at his newsletter information, it seems decent nuggets of health and fitness information, but I certainly think it needs more information before people can implement them. And as always, focus on yourself, focus on your journey and your goals. I'm James Linker. This was Shredded Sports Science. I'll see you soon.
If a guy's, I would say you're looking. If a guy doesn't have calves, I would say you have no calves.